Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode, I'm going to take a deep dive into the cryptocurrency known as OTC. So OTC is a play on words, stands for over the counter. Just to be clear, whatever I say in this episode is not financial advice. I suggest you do your own research before you invest in any cryptocurrency. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the OTC Twitter page. So basically, it's a peer-to-peer trading platform. So basically, instead of selling your tokens on an exchange, you can just put them up for sale on the platform and trade them peer to peer. So this is a pretty new project, and I only came across it like 2 weeks ago, and I'm quite excited about it. So I'm going to tell you about it right now. So as you can see here, it only has 5,399 followers on Twitter. It is quite active on Twitter. It does post nearly every day. So here it is on CoinGecko. So as you can see here, it doesn't show the exact market cap, but it does show the fully diluted, just coming in over 19 million. So its total supply is 100 million and its max supply 100 million. So as you can see, this is a pretty new token. It was launched here, as it says here on the KuCoin chart, that it was launched on the 25th of September. So as you can see here, since the 1st of November, it really started to take off. So as it stands at the moment, you only can buy this token on Uniswap. So as you can see here on Etherscan, it has a total of 4,489 holders. So if we go to the holders here, you can see that the top wallet only actually holds 4.9% of the total supply. And as you go through all the holders, I like to see that it is very spread out and there's not many holders that hold most of the supply. So this is the website for OTC. So it's a very sleek website, I must admit. It's got nice music. So OTC is a blockchain-based peer-to-peer exchange platform that holders of ERC20 tokens can leverage to maximize the returns from the tokens they hold, as well as find potential discount and private exchange opportunities on the market. The goal of OTC is to provide traders with another revenue for selling and buying ERC20 tokens. Bypassing liquidity pools, in essence, it is trading the old-fashioned way, peer-to-peer, with our smart contract as the intermediary, with some added bells and whistles, of course. The majority of the fees from our protocol's trading volume is paid directly to token holders who will benefit directly from the OTC's growth. So why to use OTC? OTC brings a new, valuable use case to the DeFi landscape. In short, trades can be made with another user or with multiple users that bypass liquidity pools, which can be listed at any price. OTC solves the trust issue. One of the primary motivations for the team to create OTC was to alleviate gargling issues we were seeing in Telegram and video calls in DeFi throughout the years. Countless times we heard the repeated sentiment, if you're a whale, either sell slowly or sell your tokens to someone else, which would be consistently, unaimlessly followed by nods and agreement. The problem, of course, is that you cannot do this unless you deeply trust the person you are trading tokens with. Unfortunately, in DeFi, we have to take a plethora of safety precautions. And while many of us would love to see some tokens over the counter, there just hasn't been a safe way to do it. OTC solves the above issues by offering a smart contract as the intermediary for these peer-to-peer transactions. Intuitive, easy to use front end to interact with. When creating an order, the tokens are deposited in the smart contract and held there until a buyer sends ETH to fill your order or in exchange for the full order or a portion of it. While there are many benefits to using OTC, we believe this is the most important one, and allowing peer-to-peer over-the-counter trades to be executed trustlessly has been the goal all along. Exit positions quietly without disturbing the charts. OTC offers investors in any ERC20 token the option to exit their position without having any impact on the charts. Implications of this potential is obvious. Every token in every project will have incentive to convince their whales and large holders to sell their tokens on OTC rather than dumping them on the chart for the health of the project. Our order crowdfunding feature is especially useful for this use case, as whales will be able to sell a large position to a number of small buyers. Avoid buy and sell tokens taxes. In the ERC20 token landscape, many projects discourage buying and selling by imposing taxes while interacting with liquidity pools. The absence of pools on OTC lets users avoid these charges and lets them exchange tokens freely and directly with other users willing to obtain them. Maximize returns when selling tokens. The opportunity for maximizing returns when selling tokens is mostly notable when using OTC in place of large sell transactions into liquidity pools that are too small to absorb the sell. In many DeFi protocols, especially ones that still sit at relatively low market caps, a moderately large size holder who wants to exit their position will get diluted amount of ETH as a result of high price impact. This loss in returns is due to the liquidity pool for that token not being big enough to absorb the sell without substantially impacting the ETH token ratio. Since OTC does not use liquidity pools and simple holds the tokens in escrow until they are purchased by the other user, order creators can offer their tokens for sale at full price, and as long as a buyer is found, will ensure that their tokens are not subject to losses from low liquidity pools. Run promotions and discounts. Sell tokens below market price while potentially still getting more ETH for your tokens. If the liquidity pool of the token is small, or just sell tokens slightly below market price as a promotion to boost user engagement on your platform. Example, if you're an influencer selling a large position, instead of selling on Uniswap and losing 10% of your ETH due to a high price impact, just sell your tokens at a 5% discount on OTC. You will get more money for your tokens while giving a discount to other users and simultaneously boosting engagement. The team will consistently be researching new avenues and new use cases for OTC trades in DeFi. So the OTC is on the ETH chain. Max supply is 100 million. Marketing allocation is 10%. Uniswap LP 90%. OTC holder perks. So dividends distribution. All OTC holders are automatically eligible for dividend distribution claims. Simply hold OTC tokens, wait for the rewards injection, and claim the ETH rewards. Dividends distribution allocation is proportionate to the user's share of OTC dividend tokens total supply. Reduced platform fees. Holding at least 0.2% of the OTC supply grants users a substantially reduced platform fee. This is our whale perk. Including this fee was very important to us, since a big reason for the existence of this platform is to reduce market volatility across the market by encouraging whales to sell over the counter instead of on the charts. And thus, we want to make it attractive for whales to use the platform, especially as the same percentage fee hits different when the sum is larger. Example, 1% of 100 is $1, feels negligible, while 1% of a million is 10,000, feels like a lot to pay for a transfer fee, even though the percentage is the same. Platform fees, 1% platform fee on all orders collected when the order is settled. Platform fee is reduced to 0.3% if the user is holding 0.2% of the OTC supply or more. Platform fee distribution, so 75% distributed as dividends to OTC token holders, 25% operations and marketing, 5 out of 5 tax. The tax can only be lowered. Tax is also on transfers. 20% rev share boost, 20% team, 60% operations and marketing. Operations and marketing taxes to be used on servers, subscriptions, and infrastructure, social media presence, long-term partners, team, resource expansion, contracted dev work, buybacks and burns, LP injections, and exchange listings. So this is their roadmap. So short term, you have the landing page live, launch OTC platform beta, list on CoinGecko, list on CoinMarketCap, allow updates to existing orders, show price data, platform audit. I'm guessing this is a Telegram order stream bot, and there's many more things happening in the future. So you have midterm multi-exchange, major product offering, Telegram integrations, partnerships, expand team, and then long term would then be major product offering to beyond OTC, future and ongoing development. The team is planning to build an expansive ecosystem around OTC. We believe the future is bright for OTC with a lot of possible upgrades and value props to add to on the horizon. Stay tuned for more. I like to see that they have an audit done. So their auditor was CyberScope. and it was done on the 5th of October this year. So overall, I do find this project very, very interesting, as there definitely is a market for over-the-counter trading. So as you can see here at the price, it is up over 35% on the day. So if we just go to the max price chart, now I did get in roughly around here, roughly around a 10 million fully diluted market cap. Now it is on an absolute tear. I do see this project doing very, very well, because I like the fact that they are a revenue share for all the holders. 75% of the transaction fees are going back to holders. So this is definitely a good reason to hold the token long term. I'm very excited to see how this will perform in the bull run. Now, in today's episode, I'm not going to give you a price prediction on this token, because it is quite new and it is high risk. I do see that they do post regularly on Twitter, and they do have people using this platform already. So this, as I said in the beginning of this video, this is not financial advice. You want to do your own research before buying any cryptocurrency. But overall, I do like the use case, and I do see myself using the platform in the future. But please tell me your thoughts below on this project. If you got value out of this one, please go down, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.